This page depicts a comprehensive list of events that occur in Shenmue. It appears to be a guide, possibly from a walkthrough detailing various happenings within the game. The page is structured as a table, breaking down each event with specific details. Looking at the table, we can see a numbered list of events, each with a corresponding event name, time conditions, weather conditions, event location, and event details and outcomes. Many of these events revolve around Ryo Hazuki, the main character of Shenmue, interacting with various people and places in Yokosuka. We see events taking place at locations like the Hazuki Residence, Yamano Shrine, Abe Store, Heartbeats Bar, MJQ Billiard Hall, and the new Warehouse No. 8, all familiar places from the game. Characters mentioned include Nozomi, Fukuhara, Yamagishi, Charlie, and Guro, who are all characters Ryo interacts with in his quest. The events range from simple tasks like searching the Hazuki Residence or playing with cats, to more involved activities like QTE battles and minigames. Some events seem crucial to the story, like searching for clues, while others might be side events adding depth to the game world. The table provides a clear timeline and location for each event, suggesting it's meant to be a helpful guide for players to experience all aspects of the game. It hints at the structured nature of Shenmue, where events trigger at specific times and locations, encouraging players to explore and engage with the game world methodically. Explanation of events: No. Event name, time conditions, weather conditions, event location, event details, results. Number 2. Hazuki Residence Mother's Search, 8:30 to 23:30. None indoors. Hazuki Residence indoors. Obtain key and matches as items. Dojo Exploration, 8:30 to 23:30. None indoors. Hazuki Residence Dojo. Obtain Tiger Scroll of Hard Fist Mountain. #3. Playing with Cats 1, 8:30 to 1900. All Yamano Shrine front right pointing arrow precinct. Encounter a stray cat for the first time. Niboshi or fried tofu is hinted as an AS. Playing with Cats 2, 8:30 to 1800. All Yamano Shrine precinct. Talk to Megumi in the precinct and it will occur. Choose a cat name. Choose from Mimi, Chibi, Tama, Sasuke for As. If you choose Sasuke, it will become Mimi if you fail or run out of time. Success or failure is free retry. Soccer ball QTE, 8:30 to 1600. Sunny, cloudy. Mother's house right pointing arrow Yamano Shrine front. Can you catch a soccer ball that flies in? Formal greeting, 8:30 to 1600. Sunny, cloudy. Telephone box right pointing arrow Abe Store front. Yamamoto Residence nameplate discovery within 3 hours. Talk to the landlady. Ask the landlady about Yamamoto's house location. Skill transmission Fukuhara, 8:30 to 1600. None indoors. Hazuki Residence grounds, garden right pointing arrow dojo grounds. Fukuhara teaches water moonstroke. Skill transmission Yamagishi, 1500 to 1900. All. Sugunea Park, Yamagishi teaches shoulder charge. Pillow QTE battle, 11 o'clock to 1500. None indoors. Hokahoku Bento right pointing arrow dope band convenience store front. Pillow QTE battle with Nozomi. Failure is retry. Billiards right pointing arrow P78. 1900 to 2300. None indoors. MJQ billiard table. One-shot win by potting the ball. Success grants heartbeats information. Failure results in a 1,000 yen bourbon bill. #11 defeat 2 sailors QTE battle, 1900 to 2330. All. Heartbeats front. QTE battle against 2 sailors. Failure is retry. #12 Heartbeats QTE battle, 1900 to 2330. None indoors. Heartbeats store. QTE battle against 3 sailors. Success grants Charlie's information. Failure is retry. Nozomi vs Nozomi battle, 8:30 to 1900. Sunny, cloudy, snow. Sakuragoka Park near road right pointing arrow Sakuragoka Park. Children are angry that Nozomi bumped into them with toys. Ryo mediates and free battle begins. Event failure is retry. Billiards minigame, 1900 to 2300. None indoors. MJQ billiard table, one-shot win by potting the ball. Success changes the position of the next 9 ball. #13 Sailor Rev. NG battle plus arm twisting, 1900 to 2300. All arcade front parking lot. Jupiter's building is also possible. Free battle against sailors. Success grants tattoo shop information. Failure is retry. Playing with Cats 3, 8:30 to 1800. All Yamano Shrine precinct. The cat's name is decided and the children will teach you. Success grants Charlie's information. Failure is retry. #14 Tattoo shop QTE, 1400 to 2330. None indoors. Tattoo shop indoors. QTE battle against 4 sailors. Failure is retry. Fukuhara free battle, 1900 to 2330. Sunny, cloudy. Hazuki Residence dojo front. Free battle with Fukuhara. After this you can spar between 8:30 to 1600. Fukuhara and sparring, 1900 to 23:30. None indoors. Hazuki Residence Dojo, spar with Fukuhara. Cash 18, construction site free battle plus help child QTE, 8:30 to 14:30. Sunny, cloudy, snow. Construction site on the road between Sakuragaoka and Yamano Shrine. Free battle and QTE battle with Chinpira 3. Success unlocks the lock of the pottery shed. Obtain Xiaomei Wen's information. Playing with cats 4, 8:30 to 1800 all, Yamano Shrine Precinct, the cat is hungry. King's Vending Machine, 8:30 to 1900 all, in front of Arai Medical Clinic's vending machine. Treat yourself to juice and get information about the pottery shop. Hash 21, make a phone call, 8:30 to 23:30, all public telephone at home, 8th warehouse phone call as success and 8th warehouse keyword. Playing with cats 5, 8:30 to 1800, sunny, cloudy, snow, Yamano Shrine front right pointing arrow precinct, the cat's leg is healed and it can move. Drunken Brawl QTE, 1900 to 23:30, all, Karaoke Nana right pointing arrow Mantenro, success is free. Failure in the initial input loops until forced sleep and return to mother's house. Number 26, Katsuragi Rescue QTE Battle, 8:30 to 21:30, all, Nagahama bus stop right pointing arrow port entrance near. Success reveals the direction of the 8th warehouse. Failure is retry. Encounter with Vagrant 8:30 to 2100, all, port, 13th warehouse front, warm coffee to the Vagrant, and the rescue event occurrence timing changes. Hash 28 infiltrate using box, tilde 2330, all, port, new 8th warehouse back, move the box and infiltrate from the 2nd floor window. Time limit 2330, hash 29 new 8th warehouse exploration and escape 8:30 to 23:30, sunny, cloudy, snow. New 8th warehouse 2F cardboard box entrance or 1F Guro rescue. During exploration, if you listen to the conversation from the back door of the 2nd floor, an event will occur. 4 hours after the start of exploration and forced start at 23:30. Hash 31. Old Warehouse Street Infiltration Pillar Light QTE, 1900 to 23:30. All Old Warehouse Street entrance. Success gets Pillar Light. Failure results in the next night and retry. This page depicts a list of various events and activities that can occur in the game. Starting from event number 32, you can see events related to sneaking past guards in the Old Warehouse District, looking for hints from drifters and battling punks. Event 33 involves delivering lunchboxes and exploring Old Warehouse number 8, which could be a bit tricky as you need to explore inside the warehouse. Event 37 is a bodyguard battle, and Event 40 involves searching for a Phoenix mirror in Sakuragaoka, which might be enjoyable as you explore the area. Events 41, 42, and 43 are about discovering and exploring a basement, which could be an interesting part of the game. Event 45 is a chase with Chai, and Event 56 involves Chai battling in the game center. Event 58 is another chase, this time with Jimmy. Events 63 to 65 are forklift-related activities, including forklift races and battles, which could be a fun and unique aspect of the game. Event 67 is a battle against multiple sailors in the Harbor Warehouse District, and Events 68 onwards list various skill teachings from masters, including teachings from Takasho and concerning drifters. There are also free battles with Mark and pot-smashing battles, as well as bike chases and quick time events with characters like Charlie, Tony, and Smith. Towards the end there are events involving borrowing a bike from Ito, free bike rides, battles against Terry's underlings, and events related to obtaining Terry's weapon. The page concludes with skill teachings from Chin, Taimei, and Takasho, and battles with Chai, including a final quick time event battle with Chai. Event title list, number 32. Sneak into the security area, security guard patrol. Number 32. Hints from vagrants, Skebon QTE battle, number 33. Deliver lunchboxes. Old Warehouse number 8 search, number 37, VS Bodyguard Takasho, number 40, Phoenix Mirror search Mother's Room, number 41, Discover Basement Entrance, number 42, 43, Basement search, number 45, Chase Chai, number 56, Chai Battle in Game Center, number 58, Chase Jimmy, number 63 Forklift Part-Time Job, number 64, Forklift Race, number 65, Mark Lunchbox Free Battle, Free Pot Smashing Battle, Chicken Race, number 67, Sailor Warehouse District Revenge Battle vs Multiple Sailors, Skill Teaching Takasho, Skill Teaching Drifters Water Skills 1, Skill Teaching Drifters Water Skills 2, Skill Teaching Drifters Water Skills 3, number 68, Mark Pot Smashing Free Battle, number 70, Chase Bike and Free Battle in Charlie, number 71, Harbor Warehouse 9 Continuous QTE Battle, number 74. Chase Tony and Smith QTE, number 77. Borrow Ito's Bike, number 78. Free Bike Go-Go, number 79. Terry's Henchman 15-Person Free Battle, number 84. Skill Teaching Tama, number 85. Free Battle with Takasho, number 85. Takasho Help QTE, number 86. Terry's Henchman 70-Person Battle, number 87. Terry's Weapon Stealing QTE, number 90. Skill Teaching, Shin Taimei and Takasho. Number 91 vs Chai Last Battle. Number 92, Chai Last 4 Continuous QTE Battle. Event Content and Results Paragraphs, number 32, enter the back of warehouse number 8 and succeed. If caught by a security guard, it will be night the next day and retry. Get hints for entering the old warehouse district. Conditions for appearance change depending on whether or not you treated him to coffee. Listen to Asaka's request and go to warehouse number 17 and event occurs. Failure results in returning to the mother's house and 1 day passes. Number 33. Delivering lunchboxes to the old warehouse district. Know that security becomes lenient between 2000 and 2100. After success, report to Asaka and deliver the lunchbox. During the search, check the boxes placed in the shed to trigger an event. After intrusion, event forcibly occurs after 4 hours have passed. Number 37. Free battle with no winning or losing. It will not occur on days when you make a phone call to old warehouse number 8. Number 40. The stray cat says, "You and I are similar." Find the batteries for the hallway light and hallway light in the Yuiyu's house. The basement door opens. Number 41. Cannot search while the hallway light is off. Get the phone. Hicks mirror. If you cannot find it in 2 hours, Fukuhara will help you. Number 45. Success. Retrieve the mirror stolen by Chai. Failure results in retry. Number 56. Find the missing cat. If you find the cat in Yoshihama's garden by 1900 on the day the event occurs, you will succeed. Number 58. Fukuhara helps and becomes a one-day boss. Success results in capturing Jimmy. Failure results in retry. Number 63 tilde. Carry luggage with a forklift. If you do more work than the quota, your salary will increase. Number 64. Race before business hours. The prize you receive varies depending on your rank. Number 65. Success and you get information that Mad Angels and Chen are confronting each other. Failure results in retry. Free battle with 3 boatmen. If you lose, you will be robbed of all your belongings. Chicken race. Number 67. Success and you will know the location of Terry's hideout. Failure results in retry. Skill teaching Takasho. Takasho teaches the flying swallow kick. Skill teaching Drifters Water Skills 1. Drifters and Watermasters teach Shadow Step. It will not occur if chicken race is not done. The event occurrence time changes depending on the chicken race result. Skill teaching Drifters Water Skills 2. Watermasters teach Shadow Blade. It will not occur if 1 is not done. You can master it without operating it. Skill teaching Drifters Water Skills 3. Watermasters teach Remaining Shadow. It will not occur if 2 is not done. You can master it without operating it. Success and you get information that there is a big deal. Failure results in retry. Number 68. After the bike QTE, free battle. Success and you get information that a Chinese big shot is coming. Failure results in retry. Number 70. Success and if you go against Mad Angels, people other than yourself will also be in danger. Failure results in retry. Number 71. Tony and Smith, either one is fine to prepare. Success and you will know that the boss is Terry. Failure results in retry. Number 77. Success if you can borrow Ito's bike by 2:30. Number 78. Leads to free bike. Failure results in retry. Run to the harbor within 30 minutes. Success and proceed to the next step. Failure lowers the difficulty. Number 79. Success and hope rescue. Failure results in retry. Number 84. Tom teaches dragon kick. Number 85. Dialogue event available. Time or stamina will automatically clear. Failure is not possible. Become allies with Takasho and connect to Takasho Help QTE. Number 85. Success leads to 70-person battle. Failure results in retry. Number 86. Free battle with Takasho and 2 people. Success and proceed to the next step. Failure results in retry. Number 87. Steal Terry's weapon. Failure results in retry. Number 90. Hope and despair scene. Chin Taimei teaches swallow dive throw. Number 91. Showdown with Chai. Failure results in retry. Number 92. Success results in Chai falling into the sea. Failure results in retry. This page shows a complete guide to Ryo's memo book, which gets filled with more entries as the game progresses. It's a complete data list detailing the memo book's contents and the triggers for new entries. Because of branching paths in the game, filling the memo book completely might be impossible, but this data is useful for players aiming to collect as many entries as possible. The table provides details on each memo entry, numbered M1 to M66, with 2 columns, memo book message, and conditions and timing for memo writing. Some notable entries and characters mentioned include *Hazuki residence phone number. The very first memo entry is Ryo's home phone number and contact details for a WoW Hazuki and in Hazuki, highlighting the importance of the Hazuki residence as the starting point of Ryo's journey. Chen and Master Chen. Entry M2 mentions Chen Gui and Master Chen, key figures in Ryo's investigation into his father's murder and crucial characters he meets in Hong Kong later in the game. Lan Di. Lan Di, the antagonist responsible for a WoW Hazuki's death, is mentioned in several entries, emphasizing Ryo's primary motivation for revenge. Locations in Yokosuka. Many entries refer to locations in Yokosuka, such as Yamano's, Sakuragoka, Dobuita Street, and the harbor, showcasing the game's setting. Various townspeople. The memo book entries involve interactions with various townspeople like Tom, Nozomi, and shop owners in Dobuita, reflecting the game's focus on community and daily life. Events and clues. The entries guide the player on how to trigger specific events and gather clues, such as finding the Phoenix Mirror, searching for sailors, and investigating Charlie. Minigames and activities. Some entries hint at minigames or activities, like arm wrestling, darts, and the QTE event on Heartbeat's Bridge. The memo book serves as a comprehensive checklist for players to ensure they don't miss any important events or clues during their playthrough. It emphasizes thorough exploration and interaction with the game world to fully uncover the story. The cat illustration at the top right humorously comments, "You wrote a lot, huh?" and "Woe tilde," perhaps reflecting the extensive nature of the memo book and the player's dedication to filling it. Memo book complete introduction. Along with the game's progress, Ryo's memo book will be increasingly filled in. Below is a complete data list recording the contents of that memo book and the triggers for how entries are added. Because there are branching routes, it is impossible to completely fill the memo book, but for those who want to collect as many entries as possible, it would be good to refer to this data. Note, in the list, various events are indicated by numbers such as number 1, but these correspond to the event numbers in the super flowchart from page 72 onwards. Memo book message M1 less than telephone number. Hazuki Dojo, own home, 0468377424, Ito residence, 0468377492. Harasaki residence, 0468225508 M2 Chen Gui and Master Chen's contact, 0468615647. M3 The dragon pattern mirror was stolen. M4 Master Lante killed father. Man dragon on back. Tattoo on arm. M5 man named Zhu Yuan Da Cho Yunmei, killed by Zhu. M6 that day. What on earth did they do at the dojo? M7 Mr. Inoki puts 500 yen in the offering box every month. M8 go to the dojo and ask Mr. Inoki. M9 is father's enemy, someone I know? M10 that day, look for a man in black clothes. M11 have to ask Mr. Inoki about father. M12 investigate the wooden box in the dojo, where is the key? M13 does Mr. Sumida know something? M14 ask Mrs. Suenaga about Mr. Yamanaka's house in Sakuragoka. M15 Mr. Abe was hit by a black car. M16 Mr. Yamanaka went home. M17 black car went towards Dobuita, right pointing arrow ask people in Shopping Street if they saw anything. M18 lucky clover key flower wrapped girl opens the way. M19 Harasaki flower shop Ida saw it. Black car heading towards Dobuita. M20 hot dog truck of Tom, did you also see a black car? M21 lucky clover key cheerful music to match, there is someone who hums. M22 Tom saw it right pointing arrow collecting information from Chinese people. M23 asked the shopkeeper of Ichishou to uncle. M24 lucky clover key working diligently in the kitchen showing the way to people. M25 Ichishou right pointing arrow head towards Hattori sporting goods. M26 look for Chinese people right pointing arrow ask Santo. M27 3 swords, or package cooking ingredients right pointing arrow for now, there are many Fukubakoro. M28 scissors finish tailoring, Wappa houses Mr. Arai. M29 comb bedding futon shop, Maeda. M30, Mr. A, and Mr. Go are former Three Blades. The two are in a bar at night. M31 sword, Ryu barbershop Santo. M32 Go meet old man right pointing arrow walk around the park near Dobuita Slope. M33 right pointing arrow near the Soba restaurant. M34 Lucky Clover Key a pigeon in the park guides the way. M35 is Lan Di in the Chinese Mafia organization. M36 information about Chinese Mafia from Hong Kong and Shanghai. Right pointing arrow look for sailors. M37 if it's a sailor, gather in bars at night. M38 Lucky Clover Key light shines in neon lights. M39 down pointing arrow sailor goes to bar. MJQ heart beats. M40 Lucky Clover Key bright lights illuminate the gathering place. M41 heart beats. You can probably meet sailors there. M42 right pointing arrow head towards heartbeats. M43 right pointing arrow towards the graveyard side. M44 right pointing arrow slot house Ichishou. M45 right pointing arrow snack Jackson's soba noodles. M46 Charlie. A man named Charlie, tattoo on arm, black leather jacket, sunglasses. Riding Harley. M47 Charlie is riding a motorcycle. Check out the motorcycle shop. Maybe you can get some information. M48 where is Charlie? Right pointing arrow go to Yang FA building and investigate. M49 Lucky Clover Key Night Street, there is someone seeking help. M50 if it's a tattoo, Yang FA buildings Mr. Arai, is Charlie also there? M51 Lucky Clover Key go forward. Look at the arcade. M52 Charlie appears at night. Dobuita Slope. M53 investigate the military shop. M54 ask Mr. Kani Skajanya. M55 around 7 p.m. at night, I saw him at Skajanya. M56 if Charlie is getting a tattoo, right pointing arrow tattoo shop. M57 tattoo shop location is. M58 right pointing arrow Akemi-san of Bar Yokosuka is knowledgeable. M59 right pointing arrow ask Mr. Nishikawa. M60 Lucky Clover Key man with tattoo on arm 2 people. M61 Lucky Clover Key man with tattoo on arm 2 people. M62 if it's a biker does he know the tattoo shop? M63 go to the game center to look for tattoo. Right pointing arrow make sure you ask. M64 Lucky Clover Key old apartment, unexpected location. M65 Lucky Clover Key neon lights illuminate the second floor apartment, dragon pattern mirror room. M66 times high rise is there a tattoo shop? Conditions and timing for memo writing game start already written in. Disc 2 meet with Chen Gui. Game start already written in. Game start already written in. Game start already written in. After game start, first event to meet in number 1 ends. After game start, first time meeting in and talking event number 2 is seen. Investigate the wooden box in the dojo without the key. Sakuragaoka public telephone, talk to Mrs. Mitsushima, Mrs. Kondo. In front of Abe's store, talk to Mrs. Suenaga. In front of Abe's store, talk to Mrs. Suenaga. Sakuragaoka, listen to old man Yamanaka. If you chose to smell the oil, then talk to Mr. Sumida in Sakuragaoka residence afterwards. Sakuragaoka, listen to old man Yamanaka. Listen to the story of the black car from the flower shop Ida, then go to Robbie. Look for the black car, then talk to Tom. M20 is written, then go to Robbie to meet Tom. Talk to Tom of hot dog, flower shop Ida, pizza house Mario and Dobuita shopping street people. However, there are people who do not tell you information such as Mr. Utagawa of Jean's House and Asia Travel Agency. After M23 memo is written, and further talk to more than 5 people in Dobuita, and go to Robbie, flower shop Ida, pizza house Mario, and talk to Tom. Talk to the shopkeeper of Ajichi. Before M31 is written, talk to Yamanaka Shunji of Full Fortune Teller. M30 is written, talk to A and Go at Bar Yokosuka, or talk to Mr. Maeda of Maru. The Trading Company Barber Shop Santo, ask Chinese people about sword. Before meeting old man, talk to Mario of Pizza House. After M32 is written, look for old man. Before meeting old man and talk to him, talk to more than 5 people in Dobuita. And go to Robbie. Talk to Mr. Kani, Tom, Hachibe Pawn Shop Barber Shop, Mr. Arai, Mr. Aoki, Mr. Namoto, Mr. Akasaka, Mr. Ono, Mr. Tamura, Nozomi, Honey etc. from Dobuita for information. While looking for sailors, talk to more than 5 people in Dobuita and go to Robbie. Bar Yokosuka, talk to Nishikawa. Before going to Heartbeats, talk to more than 5 people in Dobuita and go to Robbie. Win the billiards game at MJQ. After M41 is written, before going to Heartbeats, talk to Hattori Sporting Goods Clerk, Hachibe Pawn Shops Aoki. After M41 is written, before going to Heartbeats, talk to someone at Linda's Junk Shop. After M41 is written, before going to Heartbeats, talk to either Akasaka of Secondhand Clothes Akasaka, or Kondo of Jupitori's, or Mr. Kani of Skazania, or Hara of Sakuragoka construction site. After M41 is written, before going to Heartbeats, talk to Tom of Hot Dog. Heartbeats QTE event number 11 is cleared. Before Sailor's Revenge battle number 13 occurs, go to Robbie Robbie. After M48 is written, from Sailor's Revenge battle, talk to Charlie's Story, Yamanaka Shunji, Abe Stores Mr. Abe, Aoki Ryoji of Hachibei Pawnshop, Harada, Mitsushima Miyuki, Kondo Yohei, and any of the townspeople. After hearing information about Yang FA Building, go to Robbie Robbie in front of Yang FA Building. Yang FA Building, ask Mr. Arai. 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 While looking for tattoo shop, ask Honey of Bar Yokosuka. While looking for tattoo shop, ask Mr. Nishikawa of Bar Yokosuka. While looking for tattoo shop, ask Mr. Nishikawa. M56 and M57 are written. Talk to more than 5 people and go to Robbie Robbie. M56 and M57 are written. Talk to more than 10 people and go to Robbie Robbie. Before finding tattoo shop, talk to Ono of Motorcycle Shop. Before finding tattoo shop, talk to Mr. Ito of Game U. Before going to Game U, talk to more than 5 people and go to Robbie Robbie. Okayama Heights, talk to more than 10 people and go to Robbie Robbie. While looking for tattoo shop, ask Mr. Arai of Yang FA Building. This page depicts a series of in-game memos and the conditions under which Ryo Hazuki writes them down in his memo pad during his investigation in Shenmue. The memos are numbered from M67 to M162 and cover various clues, locations, and characters Ryo encounters as he searches for Lan Di, the man who killed his father. We see locations like the tattoo shop, Dobuita, and various shops in Yokosuka. Characters mentioned include Charlie, Harasaki, Wong, Chen Darren, and others who provide Ryo with information or assistance. Some of these memos hint at tricky situations, like navigating through the old warehouse district or dealing with suspicious individuals, while others point towards progress in the investigation, such as finding clues related to the mirrors and the Hazuki family history. Players of Shenmue will recognize these notes as being crucial for guiding Ryo through the game's intricate storyline, and remember the satisfaction of uncovering these clues and piecing together the mystery. Memo pad messages. Tattoo shop is right pointing arrow Oklahoma Heights. Oklahoma Heights is right pointing arrow next to the Full Belly Grocer. Full Belly Grocer is right pointing arrow in front of Bar Yokosuka. Charlie's Trail to the tattoo shop. Head straight tomorrow. Tomorrow at 3 p.m. meet Charlie at the game center. Lucky Clover Leaf, wait for Harasaki at the wooden box in Small Pond. It seems Harasaki is worried about me. Mr. Chen wrote about Chinese words in the letter I received. Now this letter is my only clue. From here, where should I go next? Can anyone read this? Yesterday's Harasaki's words. Harasaki's feelings. My feelings. Maybe it would be good to ask Mr. Chen. Let's try going to the Taste of Home restaurant. Wong-san might be able to read it, but he's out on delivery. Where on earth is he? Right pointing arrow back of Dobu Street. Right pointing arrow location of the vending machine. Lucky Clover Leaf, help the troubled old man and ask for directions. Mr. Chen couldn't read it. Are there any other people who can read Chinese? Right pointing arrow, look for someone anyway. Lucky Cloverleaf, in the east an old man stands silently troubled by a utensil shop. It seems Mr. Shugoku from the pottery shop Rosia can read it. Right pointing arrow CZ's side. The characters in the letter were in block letters. The contents of the letter are right pointing arrow. When encountering suspicious individuals, be careful and ask for help from Mr. Chen Taijin in an emergency. On the back of the letter it says, to my father, 9 dragons. Mother's Earth, my friend. Sender Yuan Da, Shu Gentatsu. Telephone number on the letter. Right pointing arrow back of tobacco shop. Hanging scroll with Heavenly Dragon Earthly Tiger written on it in the alcove. Lucky Cloverleaf Heavenly Dragon Earthly Tiger is conveyed. Lucky Cloverleaf Heaven is dragon, Earth is tiger. Friends are Earth, dragons heaven. This means Heavenly Dragon and Earthly Tiger are proof of lineage. To my father Tilda is a farewell message. Is warehouse number 8 in the back? Right pointing arrow, look for warehouse number 8's a location. Right pointing arrow, investigate the location from the telephone number. Call 104. Lucky Cloverleaf, help those in need, cheerful old people. District 61, it's in Amihama. Lucky Cloverleaf bus stop near the bus stop. New road to the old warehouse district. Is warehouse number 8 in the new Yokosuka port area? Right pointing arrow, you can go by bus. The bus stop for Amihama is ahead of the tobacco shop. Lucky Cloverleaf, don't give up, keep searching. Warehouse number 8 is where? Right pointing arrow, look at the warehouse number. Askuro, a man who heard about warehouse number 8's a location, right pointing arrow, go into the port to the right. Port is where old people live and know things. From the front you can't enter the warehouse area. Is there an entrance anywhere? Lucky Cloverleaf, check the back alley beyond the stacked wooden boxes. Warehouse number 8 is over there, right pointing arrow, let's go to warehouse number 8. Old warehouse district, be very careful, warehouse lunchbox shop is near the port. Lucky Cloverleaf port is bustling with ships. Lucky Cloverleaf old warehouse district's location, enter the alley to the north direction. Enter from the alley and proceed straight to the left. Daytime security is strict, right pointing arrow, entering during the day is impossible, nighttime security is lax. Right pointing arrow, it seems entering at night is better. Mr. Hisaka's sister Mai is worried about Mason. Where is Mason? Right pointing arrow, new warehouse district, near warehouse number 17 in the back. Mason is probably in warehouse number 17. Right pointing arrow, once Mr. Hisaka reported safely, oiled up. What happened to Mason? Lucky Cloverleaf tide sent, north side of the old warehouse district, visit at night, right pointing arrow, night is when you should visit. Security guard shift change time is around 8 p.m. right pointing arrow, night is when you should act. Enter the warehouse. Warehouse number 8 is where Chen Darren and Mr. Landy from the organization called Lingling Shumon and the terrifying martial arts master are. Besides the snatched mirror, there is another mirror called the Phoenix Mirror. The combined words are Heavenly Dragon, Earthly Tiger. Is the Phoenix Mirror the other one? What else should I look for? Lucky Cloverleaf, look for nearby people and wait for them. My father told me to search for me if something happened. Maybe the Phoenix Mirror. My father's remains might be in the bone warehouse. Is it the Phoenix Mirror? Lucky Cloverleaf old warehouse district is closed. Old people are gathered and troubled. Bone warehouse is towards the lunchbox shop. Is there anything in my father's room? Road is blocked. Is there a basement in the back of the passage? Is the Phoenix Mirror there? Lucky Cloverleaf, don't give up hope. There must be Heavenly Dragon, Earthly Tiger help. Found old photos of my father. Lying on the bed, the shelf moved. What happened? When I knocked, the wall felt hollow. Is there something to break the wall? Mr. Fukushio's air rifle. There are bed injuries on the floor. The color of the wall is different. Conditions and timing to write. Talk to either the west side of Bar Yokosuka or the Biker's Lookout. Talk to either the Full Belly Grocer's owner, the sports goods store clerk, or the Taste of Home Restaurant's owner. Talk to either the Taste of Home Restaurant's owner, the military shop's clerk, Funny Bear's Aoki, or the Yangan Oranda Confectionary's Kagawa. Talk to any of the people on the west side of Yokosuka. After the Sailor's Revenge Battle, number 13, enter the tattoo shop with Charlie. Clear Charlie, capture QTE number 14. After Charlie, capture QTE number 14, go to Rapis. After Charlie, capture QTE number 14. Leave Oklahoma Heights and talk to the lookout. Go home and go to bed, event number 16. Charlie's waiting battle and QTE that occurs at the construction site. Take the phone call at night at home within 10 calls. Listen to any of the Mountain Shore Old Man, Ipu store, taxi driver, or field villager. Listen to the Taste of Home restaurants outside Dobuita Shopping Street store owners, or the Rice Cracker Shop's old lady, or Mr. Fukusho. Listen to the Taste of Home restaurant's owner. Talk to either the landowner, Mr. Tagata, the hostess of the Three Views restaurant, or the classmates Miyoma. Talk to either the hostess of the Three Views restaurant, the classmate Miyoma, or the classmates Miyoma. Go to Rapis before asking Wong about the letter. Talk to the Dobuita Shopping Street store owners and shopkeepers. Talk to Mr. Fukusho at home. Call the phone number on the letter, and if the password is wrong 3 times, go to Rapis. Call the phone number on the letter, and if the password is wrong 5 times, go to Rapis. Call the phone number on the letter and answer the password correctly. Talk to Mr. Taira of the tobacco shop, Mr. Honda of the pharmacy, Ms. Maeda of the Rihatsu Maeda beauty salon, classmate Miyoma or Mountain Shore Old Man. After messages from M101, talk to 5 or more people and then go to Rappi. As after messages from M101, call 104 to investigate the area. After messages from M101, talk to 10 or more people and then go to Rapis. Talk to the Dobuita Shopping Street store owners and shopkeepers. Even if you talk to Mario of the Yaokachi 800 Victories, Ms. Ida of Pizza Shop, or Mr. Nozomi, you will not get this information. Before going to Rapis, at the beginning of M110, after arriving at the port, proceed to the port and automatically write it down. Listen to the security guard's direction, the watchman, the security guard's part-timers, Kai story. Clear the Katsuragi QTE event. Offer hot coffee to the security guard, water. Offer hot coffee to the security guard. If you haven't offered hot coffee, talk to 5 or more people, and then go to Rapus. After M90 is written, search for 4 minutes or more, and then go to Rapus. Talk to the high school literature club senior Mr. Natsumi in front of the tobacco shop from noon to evening. Take any of the actions of meeting again with Mr. Yamamoto from the summer text and being told the location of his home. Ask Mr. Taira of the tobacco shop, Mr. Maeda of the bread shop, Hokahoku Lunchbox's lunchbox, die. If you get lost on the way to the Shibu River, ask Mr. Maeda of the bread shop, Hokahoku Lunchbox's lunchbox. Talk to Mr. Mano Sentaro, limited time. See the hand deciphering reading event at Rosia. Talk to Mr. Taira of the tobacco shop, Mr. Honda of the pharmacy, Ms. Maeda of the Rihatsu Maeda beauty salon, classmate Mioma or Mountain Shore old man. After messages from M101, talk to 5 or more people and then go to Rapus. After messages from M101, call 104 to investigate the area. After messages from M101, talk to 10 or more people and then go to Rapus. Talk to the Dobuita shopping street store owners and shopkeepers. However, even if you talk to the Yaokachi 800 Victories Aoki Seifu, Ms. Bihaza of Pizza Shop Mario, you will not get this information. Before going to Rapus, at the beginning of M110, after warehouse number 8 is discovered, go to Rapus. At Disc 2's beginning, go to the port, and when you arrive, automatically write it down. Listen to the security guard's direction, the watchman, the security guard's part-timers, Kai story. Clear the Katsuragi QTE event. Offer hot coffee to the security guard. Warehouse number 8 entrance success. Go outside. After warehouse number 8 entrance success, go to Rapus. After writing M116 and M117, go to Rapus at each store owner of Dobuita Shopping Street, or Tom who is in the port on business. Listen to the security guard's direction, Mr. Hiramatsu, Mr. Yujishima of the security guard, or Guro. Be chased back by the security guards in front of the old warehouse district. Listen to any of the villagers of Fishing Village, the security guard Mr. Yujishima or Guro. Receive a hint from Mr. Hisaka at Hokahoku Lunchbox's outgoing sales location. M126 is after that. Talk to Mr. Hisaka again. Succeed in the 17th warehouse area's Squall and QTE. Fail the 17th warehouse area's Squall and QTE. After learning about the existence of the old warehouse district, go to Rapus before actually infiltrating. After rescuing Mai, ask Mr. Hisaka of Hokahoku Lunchbox for hints. Infiltrate old warehouse number 8 and meet Chen Darren. After meeting Chen Darren, ask Ms. Now for information about the bone warehouse and go to Rapus. Talk to Ms. Now. After talking to Ms. Now, if you are worried about the shelf, watch the event of There is Something Fishy About the Shelf. Search the bone warehouse and go to Rapus. Fukuhara Now, Dobuita Shopping Street store owners, Rihatsu Maeda Beauty Salon, Rosia, Hattori Sporting Goods, Fish, Kichi, Hokahoku Lunchbox. Talk to any of them. Enter the Bone Cultural Hall with a knife. Get the knife's hilt. Talk to the old man of Suganum Garden. Get the hilt of the knife and go to Rapus. Get the hilt of the knife after getting it. Talk to Now in the family about the family crest. Get the hilt of the knife and go to Rapus. In a state where you don't have the hilt of the knife, continue searching in the dojo. Game time for 8 minutes. Get the hilt of the knife, and in a state where you don't have the hidden box of the sword, continue searching in the dojo. Game time for 8 minutes. Basement discovery. Go down to the basement. Basement discovery. After basement discovery, go to Rapus in a state where you have not obtained the hilt of the Phoenix Mirror. In the basement, old photos of father obtained. Go to Rapus. Find bed injuries. Move the shelf to notice the wall's abnormality. In a state where you haven't found bed injuries, continue searching the basement in the dojo. Game time for 2 hours. Actual time about 8 minutes. Move the shelf, and in a state where you haven't noticed the wall's abnormality after moving the shelf, continue searching in the basement. Game time for 2 hours. Actual time about 8 minutes. Basement search. Game time for 2 hours. Actual time about 8 minutes. Continue searching. Get the Phoenix Mirror's hilt. Phoenix Mirror discovery, go to Rapus. Phoenix Mirror hilt acquisition, go to Rosia, the pottery shop. Phoenix Mirror hilt acquisition, go to the Bone Cultural Hall. This page depicts a page of notes and conditions for events in the game. Likely Shenmue, it seems to be a guide detailing various tasks, character interactions, and event triggers within the game world of Yokosuka. The notes mention several key locations such as Dubita Street, Hazuki Residence, Yamagishi Shrine, and the Warehouse District. It also highlights interactions with various characters like Fukusan, Nozomi, Master Chen, Jimmy, Mark, Charlie, Tom, and Terry, many of whom play important roles in Ryo Hazuki's quest for revenge. The page seems to outline specific events or tasks, some of which might be considered tricky or require certain conditions to trigger, based on the detailed instructions and conditions provided. For example, tasks involving finding a cat, dealing with street thugs, mad angels, arranging travel to Hong Kong, and part-time jobs. These elements represent both the mundane daily life and the more adventurous mystery-solving aspects of Shenmue gameplay, which many players find enjoyable. Memo pad messages. M163. In the darkness of night all things are revealed. The legendary Phoenix writes in the Phoenix script, what does it mean? Land D is still, the mirror is in two pieces, have you noticed? M164. A suspicious-looking man with a shaved head. He came to Dubita Street carrying a Phoenix mirror. Is he related to the Yao Ming and Mad Angels? M165. Mad Angels Chen and Lan Di are organizations in opposition. Lan Di most likely headed to Hong Kong. M166. I have to go to Hong Kong as soon as possible. But how to do it? M167. I have to ask Fukusan for advice. Fukusan is worrying too much about me. The road to Hong Kong, open it with your own hands. M168. First of all, check out the travel agents on Dubita Street. I have to find out how much it costs to go to Hong Kong. M169. I found the cat. I'm glad, Meguma-chan. M170. It seems that World Travel Agency has a good reputation. M171. Asia Travel Agency near Sakuragoka is not well reputed. M172. How much does a ticket to Hong Kong cost to buy? M173. Right pointing arrow World Travel Agency 198,000 yen. M174. Right pointing arrow Asia Travel Agency 158,000 yen. M175. Buying a Hong Kong pamphlet with the money in hand, it's still expensive. M176. Maybe I should consult Fukusan one more time. M177. Please, Fukusan, please lend me your money. I can't do it without money. I'm sorry, Fukusan, I'm really sorry. M178. Who knows, maybe there is a way to go to Hong Kong cheaply. M179. Let's ask the flower shop Ida about Hong Kong. M180. Let's ask Master Chen if he knows anything. M181. Let's also ask Mr. Nishikori at the Yokosuka barber. M182. Old clothes store Water Dragon's Tail, the Benton store to the south knows a lot. M183. The fortune teller's fortune is surprisingly accurate. Right pointing arrow, let's ask the fortune teller at the arcade. M184. Lucky find of the day travel agency is surprisingly empty. M185. Lucky find of the day travel agency is surprisingly bright. It seems like a place you can easily ask. M186. Boat fare for Hong Kong cheap Asia Travel Agency. M187. At Asia Travel Agency, buy a ticket right pointing arrow 69,000 yen. M188. 4 hours later, go to Asia Travel Agency to receive the ticket. M189. Promise to meet the man at Asia Travel Agency and hand over the ticket. M190. The female clerk at Asia Travel Agency has taken the money and disappeared. M191. Asia Travel Agency will contact us tomorrow. M192. The original plan was to go to Hong Kong. M193. What should I do with the ticket to Hong Kong? M194. Asia Travel Agency. Let's go and investigate. M195. Call Jimmy from the phone booth right pointing arrow. Go to the game center at 12 o'clock at night. M196. Again a shaved head man has appeared. Who is he? Where did he disappear to? M197. Could it be Jimmy from Asia Travel Agency 2? M198. Let's try going to Asia Travel Agency. M199. Jimmy was deceived. The shaved head man is a mad angel. M200. Mad angels right pointing arrow harbor workers right pointing arrow harb. For is suspicious. If you work at the harbor, you're likely to be close to the mad angels. Let's investigate the harbor. M201. Lucky find of the day harbor, northern area, close to the sea. Harbor workers are loitering. M202. Let's try asking a harbor worker. If you look around, you'll hear rumors soon. Right pointing arrow 18th warehouse looks suspicious. M203. Tanaka said, recently, the atmosphere around the harbor is tense. I'm also worried about it. M204. Originally at Sakuragoka Park, M205. Tears flowed in Sakuragoka Park. I couldn't do anything. Original plan, Sakuragoka Park. Written conditions timing Phoenix Mirror entry after acquisition. Talk to Yamagishi Shrine Priest at Sakuragoka Park and talk. Afterwards QTE will occur at the mountaintop of Sakuragoka Park. Succeed in the QTE there. After acquiring the Phoenix Mirror, show the Phoenix Mirror to Master Chen in warehouse number 8. Then a QTE will occur. Morning of the event to show the Phoenix Mirror to Master Chen. Check the newspaper and confirm remaining money. Then an event will occur and it will be automatically recorded. After confirming the newspaper event, talk to Fukusan in your room. At Yamagishi Shrine, talk to Megumi and take on the cat search request. However, to completely accept it, you need to talk to Megumi multiple times. M170, find the cat. Dubita Street Shopping Arcade Stores, Jubilee, Funny Bear, Harada Tailor, Fish Shop, Meat Shop, Maeda Barber. Talk to any of the store owners. Dubita Street Shopping Arcade Stores, Knocking, Bar Yokosuka, Jean's House, Honda Pharmacy, Sumaili. Talk to any of the store owners or housewives living in the shopping arcade and Fields S. Field, S. Mayumi, and get a Hong Kong pamphlet. However, in the case of M175, if you got a pamphlet at World Travel Agency, it will be written down. If you get a pamphlet at Asia Travel Agency, it will be written down. Go back to the Hazuki residence and talk to Fukusan about borrowing money. An event will occur where Fukusan lends you money. Ask Housewife's Residence S Vegetable Store about cheap Hong Kong. Ask Flower Shop Ida's Nozomi about Hong Kong. Ask Master Chen if he knows about Hong Kong. Ask Nishikori at Yokosuka Barber, the west side of Yokosuka Barber about Hong Kong. Before booking a ticket, go to Rapis. Asia Travel Agency and Jimmy's QTE will begin before Rapis. At Asia Travel Agency, meet Jimmy for the first time. M193 is also written down at the same time. At the Asia Travel Agency, hand over the money. M191 is written down at the same time. At the Asia Travel Agency, meet Jimmy for the first time. M191 is also written down at the same time. Go back to Hazuki residence and see the event where flowers are blooming in the alcove. Call Jimmy from the phone booth. Chai and free battles will be conducted. Win or lose is irrelevant. After losing the battle with Chai, talk to each store owner in Dubita Street Shopping Arcade the next day. Succeed in the QTE to chase Jimmy. Before meeting Guro at the harbor, go to Rapis. Talk to guard Yamagishi in the 18th warehouse. M194 will be written down after talking to his daughter. After December 26th, talk to in front of the Night Game Center before noon. M80 will be written down after December 26th. Go to Sakuragoka Park at night and meet Nozomi. M204 will be written down after December 26th. Go to Sakuragoka Park at night and meet Nozomi. M206. Goro's part-time job is to search for bait. Right pointing arrow. Go to the front of the blue roof of the first warehouse in the harbor at 12 o'clock noon tomorrow. M207. Lucky find of the day. Place of promise with Goro. Go to the harbor. M208. Lucky find of the day. Looking for a place of promise. Buildings facing the sea. Fishing people. M209. At 2 p.m., go to Alpha Trading and beat up Yamada who is in charge. M210. Place of office. Right pointing arrow. Alpha Trading is written on the marked building. M211. Started forklift part-time job. Right pointing arrow. Mark will teach you the work. M212. Part-time job. Morning 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. One box is 300 yen. If you carry 30 boxes a day, it's 9,000 yen. M213. If you do part-time jobs, you can collect information about Mad Angels. M214. Mad Angels. What kind of organization is it? M215. Right pointing arrow. Foreigners are gathering. M216. Right pointing arrow. Organizations in China. M217. Right pointing arrow. What kind of people are the guys who were sunk in the sea? M218. Lucky find of the day. Bad guys are gathering. New guys also playing around. M219. Mark's appearance is strange. Right pointing arrow. What is he thinking? M220. Master Chen and Mad Angels. Right pointing arrow. Mad Angels are everywhere. M221. Lucky find of the day. Harbor area. There are bad guys lurking. Danger is imminent. M222. Recently the harbor has become noisy. M223. Mad Angels. Right pointing arrow. Warehouse number 17 is their base. M224. Lucky find of the day. New guys are gathering. Mark is in a good mood. The path is open. M225. Mark's younger brother, I got important information, and brings restraint. What is that information? M226. Important information is that the Mad Angel's transaction location is at the Iron Fence Gate. M227. Lucky find of the day, harbor area enveloped in darkness, the smell of gunpowder is drifting. M228. At night, bad guys gather and are doing something, around the dining hall. M229. Around the dining hall. M230. What to do? M231. Lucky find of the day, harbor area, there are suspicious signs of lurking bad guys. M232. Landy is still in Yokosuka. Let's investigate the transaction location more carefully. M233. Part-time job companions, while working they feel an unpleasant atmosphere. Is it because of the suspicious-looking guys? December 26th and later. M204 will be written down and meet Nozomi at Sakuragoka Park at night. Go to the front of the blue roof of the first warehouse in the harbor at 12 o'clock noon on the 26th of December. On the day of M206, meet Guro and talk about the promise of the part-time job. Introduce a person to Guro and introduce the part-time job. Go to the first warehouse in the harbor according to the promise. Talk to any of Goro's acquaintances in the harbor. Supervisor's direction, friend's house, Goro's house. Start Alpha Trading's Yamada's part-time job. After the Harbormaster QTE battle, see the event with Mark and talk. After the Harbormaster QTE battle, see the event with Mark and talk. Talk to either Foreman Keita or Foreman Asano. Talk to either Supervisor Keita, Foreman Asano, or Floating Worker Mizuki. Talk to Takashiro of Tattoo Shop. Before Chicken Race QTE, go to Rapus. Win the bait-eating battle during lunch and see the event. After M220, go to Rapus. President Nagai of Nagai Industries, talk to President Nagai and talk. Before the final battle with the harbor worker, the Mark's lunch break event. After the Mark's lunch break event, win the Mad Angels free battle. Win the Mad Angels free battle. Before the Charlie re-encounter event, go to Rapus. Talk to either Mizuki, Guro, Site Supervisor, Part-Time Job Supervisor Shinri, or Part-Time Job Companion Takenouchi. Information about dining hall in front can only be heard from Mizuki, Watertree and me. Before the Charlie rematch event, go to Rapus. Charlie rematch and free battle win. Charlie rematch QTE and free battle win. Talk to Part-Time Job Companion Takenouchi. M234. Am I also being watched? I feel like someone is watching me. Maybe I should try asking a skillful detective. Will they come if I call them? M235. Mark seems to be hiding information. Ryosuke. What is it? M236. Dragon sign and Phoenix sign, Mad Angels and China and transaction things. M237. Lucky find of the day, indicated paths are 2. If you are late, either path will be closed. M238. I haven't seen 2 foreigners lately, Tony and Smith. Are they related to the dragon sign? M239. Dining hall surroundings patrol is surprisingly strict. M240. Guro and Chan are likely to be getting married. M241. There is a need to find a ma named Terry. M242. The original plan was Sakuragoka Park. I have to go to the back of warehouse number 17 by 3 p.m. M243. I'm in a hurry to get to the harbor. Right pointing arrow bike times it's not in time. Bike, maybe it's in time. M244. Right pointing arrow for bike matters. Ask Ono of bike shop knocking. M245. If I can borrow a bike from Ito, Sakuragoka Park, I might make it in time. M246. The original plan was hopeless. Transaction conditions are that Terry must appear. Promise to meet Terry for lunch. M247. Tom and lunch are always together. M248. Part-time job is to be fired. M249. Everyone is suspicious. M250. Lucky find of the day, parents and children are friendly. Suspicious signs are everywhere. M251. Tom went to America and seems to have returned. M252. Terry collapsed Hong Kong waiting. Landy. M253. Original plan is to protect Nozomi. Original plan, Sakuragoka Park. Then everyone too. M254. Ask one of the elderly people living in Hong Kong, Mimoko, Torisho, about Landy's whereabouts. Part-time job companion Takenouchi is in trouble. 18th warehouse direction on the way. QTE battle after Mark's event. Tony and Smith chase QTE will occur before going to Rapus for M236. In M236, mark the path further and speak. Part-time job supervisor Shinri, part-time job companion Takenouchi or part-time job break, automatic event during lunchtime. Tony and Smith chasing event, automatic event after break. After sleeping or after 11:30 p.m. automatic occurrence of forced home event. Hostess Akira and Jubilees, Soba Restaurant Yamana, Friends of Yamanaka or Friends of, ask any of the store clerks Yamanaka, Friends of Pizza Shop Mario and talk. Bike Shop Ono Bar Yokosuka's Fish Shop Military Shop S and talk. Hope to rescue event, automatic event the next day. Hope to rescue event, automatic event after M247. After M247, automatic event will occur. After being fired from the part-time job. Tom Skill instruction event before Rapus. After being fired from the part-time job, go to Tom's and see it will be 12:30 and automatic event occurs event. After Chai's battle and the fight is over, write in the memo pad. These are written down but in the main story, Chapter 1, in order to enter the ending as it is, this work cannot be done. Cool, you look great in black, compliment and talk to Terry.